Hi and welcome back to the Time Then channel. History is full with strange tales, and occasionally we're fortunate enough to see them captured in images that will live on forever. You may find over 30 of history's most unusual and odd photos in this photo collection. Photographs can provide a window into the past like none other, acting as witnesses to events that happened in the distant past and may even appear strange to us today. When photography first gained popularity in the early 20th century, upper middle class enthusiasts were drawn to it. They saw the camera as a brand new artistic medium and were eager to capture images of the world around them, which was full with novel inventions, occupations, and eccentricities. The society nonetheless clung to its past despite modernizing quickly. Please kindly subscribe, like, and comment. Now, on with the video. Around 1930, in Ocean Park, California, a group of smiling, uniformed humanoid mice convened for the first meeting of the Mickey Mouse Club. 1957, Alfred Hitchcock with Leo the Lion. During his flight from Spitsbergen over the North Pole and back, Commander Richard Byatt wore a specially made leather helmet and mask. Using a Fokker aircraft, Commander Byatt and pilot Floyd Bennett completed the 1,360-mile journey in just over 15 hours. On January 10, 1946, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, an Army Sikorsky R-5 helicopter conducting record trials exhibits its lifting power by hoisting the pilot and 17 other people into the air as female bystanders wave. On November 16, 1942, Miss Beth Pitt was walking her pet deer, Star Message, while surrounded by shocked onlookers in Midtown New York. Miss Pitt was fined $2 in court earlier that day for allowing her pet to roam free in Central Park. American native physicist Nikola Tesla, seated in his Colorado Springs laboratory with his magnifying transmitter in 1899. In Clifton, New Jersey, on March 28, 1957, Dumont engineer James A. Craig shows how to use a fully automatic dial-direct mobile two-way radio telephone system. The New Tricycle of Oldreeve, image by Chaws, 1882 W. Oldreeve. In Washington State's Palos River Canyon, there were 3 cars from the late 1920s and roughly 10 individuals who were ostensibly camping or having a picnic in a dangerous location. Burbank, California, Society Girls of Burbank held their open-air festival in the renowned McClure Vineyards to celebrate the harvesting of California's 1930 grape crop, one of the largest on record. During the festival, they crowned the 1930 Queen of the Vineyards to rule over the $50 million yield. Wilma Smith is pictured eating a sample while being covered with grapes. Ivan Unger, a Flying Black Gnats member, and Gladys Roy are pictured playing tennis while the plane is in the air. Heimwehr mobilized. All Heimwehr forces in Vienna, Austria have been mobilized and given the order to prepare for quick action. In case of disturbance, armored cars are cruising the major thoroughfares. Men from the U.S. Army are idly sat around a table while a man on a horse jumps over it. The Michelin Hour, offered by the company that makes rubber tires, was recently introduced to the nation's radio listeners as a fresh hour of entertainment. As shown above, the symphony musicians are dressed in strange attire. Freddie McIntosh, age 8, wearing sun protection clothing. Due to his ailment, the boy's skin is extremely sensitive to sunlight. Near the device he created, the Hungarian engineer Stefan Nailed purportedly turned inanimate items and humans invisible. 1935. Adolf Hitler wearing lederhosen, the traditional clothing of Bavarians and Tyroleans. 1927. British military equipment disguised as elephants, India, World War II. Dr. Hines gives a patient an injection of live hair fluids, which when combined with ultraviolet light and exercise should result in rejuvenation. 1925 in Berlin. War's Many Faces. Henri Manuel hosted a banquet in 1925 in Paris for French troops who had severe wounds during World War I. Exercises at the mental health facility at St. Willibrordus, Henk Blansjar, Netherlands, the 14th of February 1956. Six-month-old Marcia Pinkenfield was named the most beautiful kid in America in 1927 after winning a strange competition. On February 22, 1962, Robert Kennedy and West Berlin Mayor Willy Brandt peered across the Berlin Wall. British Royal Horse Artillery soldiers riding pack horses. The animals proved to be so submissive that they permitted the military to pull off these ruses in 1915. Igor Guzenko, a Soviet cryptographer, in 1945. He covered his face in this picture to speak with Associated Press reporter Sol Pet. In 1945, Guzenko fled to the West while working at the Soviet embassy in Ottawa. He transported more than 100 top-secret documents and pieces of intelligence from the Soviet espionage network to Canada. 29 agents were later detained and found guilty. Guzenko was awarded a significant sum of money, a mansion, and political asylum. In 1941, the telepath attempts to hypnotize the monkey. Residents of Bourne City wait for the Virgin Mary to emerge at the viaduct, which is close to the Christian school where kids purportedly saw her the day before. 1933 in Belgium. Welsh medium Colin Evans simulates floating by bouncing up and down while being filmed with an infrared camera. 1939 in London. Blind World War I veteran marries in 1921. Johnny Eck, an actor best known for playing Freaks in the 1932 film Freaks, poses for a publicity shot despite being born with an undeveloped lower torso. During World War I in 1914, a crowd watches a British airship sail above the port of Ostend. Flying over Paris Arc de Triomphe is Charles Godefroy. The entrance measures 14.62 meters wide and 29.42 meters high. The aircraft's wingspan measures 9 meters in 1919. An Iron Man of the past in a diving suit. The suit's name was Iron Man 2. It had electric charging and pressure protection systems. New York, 1907. Berlin, 1933, a circus performer in an aquarium car with crocodiles. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please kindly subscribe and see you on the next one.